My name is Emily Carter. I am 32 and I live in Seattle, Washington. For years, I thought I had everything figured out, engaged to the man I loved, planning our future together, and feeling like life was finally aligning in my favor. But deep down, I always had this nagging feeling that things weren't as perfect as they seemed. I was young and a bit naive, caught between my life in Europe and summers spent back home in the States visiting my mother. I thought trust was unshakable in love, but sometimes reality hits you hard and spins your whole world upside down. The summer of 2010 was supposed to be our summer, a time for strengthening our relationship despite the distance, but instead, it became the summer I discovered betrayal at its worst. My fiancé cheated on me relentlessly. What hurt the most was not just the cheating. It was the audacity to bring her into the home I had grown up in, the place I thought was ours, all while fooling me by calling it his aunt's house when he took her there. Returning home and unraveling the truth was like getting sucker-punched by betrayal itself. He begged for forgiveness, scrambling to salvage something that was already irrevocably broken. But I had no desire to be pulled back into the chaos. My heart was shattered, yes, but my pride was still intact. I wasn't going to let him walk all over me anymore. Around the same time, there was a girl from our social circle named Lisa, who everyone knew was bisexual. Lisa had secretly held a crush on me, but what I found amusing was that my ex also had a crush on her. It was an odd triangle, but it gave me an idea. I shared my plan with Lisa, telling her everything my ex had done, how he betrayed me, and proposed that she use her charm to make him fall for her and then break his heart the way mine had been broken. Lisa, however, was smarter than that. She had something far better in mind, the kind of plan that would make the fool pay in ways he never saw coming. She promised to play along. Over the next weeks, she got close to him, offering comfort and pretending to care, assuring him things would get better after our breakup. Naturally, he gravitated toward her, and soon they were dating. 6 months in, he had the nerve to tell her he loved her, ludicrous, considering he had used people like chess pieces and thought he got away clean every time. Lisa played her role perfectly, acting like she returned his feelings with the same sincerity. But behind the scenes, we were plotting. Having a key to his apartment gave us all the power we needed. One evening before he came home, Lisa and I went to his place and did the unthinkable. We kissed, right there on his bed, waiting for the moment he walked in clueless. When he finally showed up, his reaction was priceless. He freaked out, shouting a bizarre collection of words that only made sense to a delusional cheater's mind. He accused me of deceiving him as if he had never lied to or betrayed me. I could not stop laughing at the irony. Then Lisa, who was standing tall and fierce, told him bluntly, "I was never into you, you cheating fool." Watching him unravel was a moment of sweet satisfaction. I wish I had recorded it because his expression was a mix of shock, confusion, and pure devastation. He actually cried like a child who had just lost their favorite toy. After that, he completely vanished from our circle's life, too ashamed to show his face. He lost everything because he thought he was invincible. Fast forward 15 years, and out of nowhere, he sends me a friend request on social media. The audacity to try to reconnect after everything is almost laughable. I thought about accepting just to remind him what he lost, but ultimately, I realized revenge isn't about dragging up the past anymore. It is about moving forward with strength and dignity. This whole experience turned me from a naive girl into a woman who knows her worth and refuses to settle for anything less. I rebuilt my life in Seattle, surrounded by people who respect me, and I never look back at the wreckage he left behind except to remind myself how far I have come.